Well, hello folks. Once again I am here at Duvar train station because I'm going to be getting on the train into Belfast on this lovely Tuesday afternoon. Because I thought it's such a nice day, why not? I mean, I'm not doing anything else today, so why not just get on the train and go? So I'm going to go buy my ticket now and yeah, wait for the train to arrive. Well, it's cash payments only, and unfortunately I left my wallet in my coat. So I can't get any tickets. I don't need any more time to clear off. Anyway, the train, when I arrived here, I was just leaving the station in the direction of Portrush. So I'm going to have to wait here for a few minutes for it to return, so I can go into Coleraine. So now folks, we're just going to get on the train. Here. Hello. How did we get? So here we are now on the train. We're going to take this into Coleraine. See you there. We've just arrived at Coleraine. As you can see, the train is there, so we can get down there quite quick. So I find a table set up at the front of the train. Look, there's a bus that's going to walk down. There's actually two. There. Cool. Where are we going? We're going backwards. So now we need to head to Belfast and landing place. So let's go, see you there. Folks, my original plan for this video was to go to Larne and to go see the signs at Larne Higher. That would get me home really late, and so I'm not doing that. Instead I'm going to get on the Enterprise from Grand Central and head to Coleraine. Why not? What else am I going to do? So I shall see you at Grand Central. So here we are at Belfast Grand Central. We're going to head over to platform 6 to hop on the Enterprise. I bought a ticket on the train. So yeah, let's just get on and head up to Coleraine. So I found myself this nice comfortable seat by the window here. And we leave in about 5 minutes. Yeah, we're just going to hit this to Portland. Oh look, the blue train's just showed up. That's nice to see. Let's see if this has its own lock sign. It doesn't. Oh well, that's a shame.
We are now approaching Coleraine. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform when leaving the train.
Well folks, this is where we disembarked the train. What a pleasant experience, I really enjoyed that. What I have to hope now is that the other Enterprise back in Belfast hasn't left. Otherwise we're going to get stuck on a stopper train back to Belfast Grand Central, and I don't want that. There's the other Enterprise, so I'm going to quickly go and get on that. Over there, right now. There we go. To the other platform, I think. Yes. Let's go. It's down there. I know I can finally see what was wrong with that side. Ah, so that's what was wrong with it. Looks like that. Anyway, on the train we get. Well, just in time, thank goodness for that.
the driver of a number 19 bus, which plies a route through London between each terminus. It goes from Battersea Bridge Southside to Finsbury Park, and then it terminates at the station there, and then goes back again.
Look folks, there's a wildfire. And then big thing of smoke. See if we can get on the shot of it. But it has been very dry recently. I think it's in, but I've already called the fire service, and they know about it. People have already told them. So yeah. Anyway, into Grand Central we go.
Oh, the trigger's gone.
There's the wildfire. So folks, I'm guessing you could probably tell that that hill over there isn't supposed to be doing that. That's the wildfire I was talking about earlier. They'll probably have that out. It's just in a few hours. It's just because it's been a very dry day. But yeah, it's an interesting spectacle. It does look quite bad. And there's a massive plume of smoke. Anyways folks, I am now going to head to the train on platform 4 so I can go back home. But yeah, that's an interesting view. Anyway, to the train. Hey look, it's 3014 again. Anyway, on to the train we get. For some reason this train says it's going to Drogheda. That's not right. And here we see 4005, 4002, 4004 going to Portadown, Larne Harbour and Bangor respectively. And there's another one coming in now. And here we can see 4009, which is also going to be going to Bangor. However, it's coming into Grand Central Platform 5, which is quite odd to see. We rarely ever see a Bangor bound train come into platform 5. I don't even think I've ever actually seen this before. Oh well, you always learn something new every day, don't you? And folks, we're going to be boarding 4018 here to take us back to Coleraine, where we will then change to the Port Ross bound train as always. And there is the Drogheda train, which really should say Dublin Connolly. And look, the Bangor train is leaving. Anyway, on to 4018 we go. Look, there goes 3014. Anyway, I really ought to get on this train before it leaves. So now folks, we're going to head back to Coleraine. Oh, and look, they've changed it back to Dublin Connolly. Very good. Oh, and look, here comes, what is this, 3004 with the Derry train. That's going to be really crowded. Anyway, as you can see, the wildfire smoke is still there. But yeah, let's go on down the tracks here to Coleraine. And here's what I believe to be the most irritating sound in the world.
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Yeah, to the no, yeah, to the no, to the no, no, no.
Well folks, here we are in Coleraine. As usual, cross to the platform and get on the train. Hi, look. There's that one bus with the old logo. Nice. Okay, so let's see what the train is this time. Let's have a look here. Ah, it's 3019 once again. Let's get on. And now folks, we're going to take this train to Duvar. Well folks, we're back at Duvar, and with that I'm going to end this video here. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you in the next video. I'm just going to see this train off because it's going to be the last train, well, the last one of these trains we're going to see for around a month. You'll see why on Thursday. So here we go.